Right, so I'm going over the 4.3 homework right now, starting at number 5. Let's get green here. So number 5 says graph the polygon with the given vertices and its image after a rotation of the given number of degrees about the origin. So A is going to be at -3, 2. B is at 2, 4. C is at 3, 1. So we've got A, B, C. All right, we're going to rotate it 90 degrees. So I'm going to make a little kind of cheat sheet over here for me to help with graphing. So if we're rotating 90 degrees, that's we need to take the coordinates, switch them, and make B negative. So if A was at -3, 2, that's going to become -2, -3. B is going to become -4, 2. C will be -1, 3. Let's switch colors here. All right, so A is going to be at -2, -3. B at -4, 2. And C at -1, 3. So A prime, B prime, C prime. All right. Looks good to me. That looks like 90 degrees. Okay, let's try number 6. Number 6, we're at -3, -1, -1, 2, and 4, -2. So it was D, E, F. So D prime, E prime, F prime. So a rotation of 180 degrees. So our coordinates are going to stay in the same place. We're just going to switch the signs. So D at -3, -1 is going to become +3, +1. E will be 1, -2. And F will be -4, +2. Oh, I didn't draw my triangle here. All right, so our new triangle is going to be at 3, 1, 1, -2, and -4, 2. D prime, E prime, and F prime. All right, that one looks good to me. Let's move on. Number 7. Looks like a quadrilateral. So we've got 1, 4, 5, 5, 7, 2, and 2, 2. J, K, L, M. J prime, K prime, L prime, and M prime we need to figure out. So again, we're rotating 180 degrees, so we're just going to change the signs and everything. So J will be at -1, -4, K at -5, -5, L at -7, -2, and M at -2, -2. So let me switch colors. -1, -4, -5, -5. Oh, no, not that. Should be right here. L is at -7, -2, M, -2, -2. All right, so this was J prime, K prime, L prime, and M prime. Connect our dots. There we go. That looks pretty good. All right, number 8. See if we can squeeze it in over here. Number 8. Q is going to be at, was it -6, -3. R at -5, 0. S at -3, 0. And T at -1, -3. We had Q, R, S, T. So we're going to have Q prime, R prime, S prime, and T prime. Alrighty. So for a rotation of 270 degrees, we're going to switch the numbers and make A negative. So Q is going to become, let's see, all right, so -3, 6, 0, 5, 0, 3, and -3, 1. Let's see if that works. -3, 6, 0, 5, 0, 3, and -3, 1. All right, that's looking pretty good to me. So what was that? Q prime, R prime, S prime, and T prime. There we go. All right, what do we have next? That was number 8, so we need to go to 11. All right, and 11 we're also graphing. Let's see here. Number 11, graph segment XY with endpoints -3, 1, and 4, -5. That's X, that's Y. And its image after the composition. All right, so we have composition. So we've got 2 different things happening. Looks like the first translation, we're just shifting up 2. Take both points, just shift them up 2. So that gives me X prime and Y prime. And then they was to reflect, or rotate, sorry, 90 degrees about the origin. So how can we do this? Y prime looks like it's, maybe go down 3, right 4. So over 3, up 4 is going to be Y double prime. X prime, up 3, right 3. Over 3, down 3. All right. Looks about right. Let's get number 12. Yeah. So number 12. I think we start with the same graph. So -3, 1 will be X, and 4, -5 will be our Y. It wants to rotate 180 degrees about the origin first. Okay, so -3, 1, will become 3, negative 1. And 4, negative 5 become negative 4, positive 5. Right, and now we have a translation. So we're going to move left 1 and up 1. Left 1, up 1. Left 1, up 1. So we have x double prime and y double prime up there, kind of just overlapping, unfortunately. All right, let's see. What do we have next? I think it's number 13. So similar setup. Starting with x at negative 3, 1, and y at 4, negative 5. We're going to rotate 270 degrees about the origin. How do we want to do it? Guess we can kind of use the little rule. I'll make a little note here. So x is going to be at, what was it? Negative 3, 1. Y is at 4, negative 5. That means x prime will be at 1, 3, and y prime at negative 5, negative 4. So let's try that out. 1, 3, and negative 5, negative 4. Okay, that looks about right. What is our next? All right, now we're going to reflect in the y-axis. Okay. So it looks like x is just 1 away, so we'll go 1 that way. X double prime. Y is 6 away. Let's go y double prime there. Bam, there we go. All right, number 14. It's a lot of graphing. Okay, same setup. So x at negative 3, 1. Y at 4, negative 5. There we go. So we're going to reflect in the line y equals x. Marker's dying. Let's switch to try yellow. We'll see how that goes. All right. So negative 3, 1. Hang on, let me go to my notes here. So negative 3, 1 will become 1, negative 3, and 4, negative 5 become negative 5, 4. Oh, goodness. 4, negative 5, negative 5, 4. Yes. There we go. Cool, that looks good. What now? 90 degrees about the origin. So how do we do it? Because that one's down 3, right 1, so over 3, up 1. Y's up 4 over 5, so over 4, down 5. There we go. Okay, let's move on to 15. Triangle LMN. So it has vertices at 1, 6. That's going to be L. M is at -2, 4. And N at 3, 2. And graph the image after the composition. All right, so we're going to take it, rotate it 90 degrees about the origin, and then do a translation. So 90 degrees about the origin. So we're over 3, up 2. So I'm going to go up 3, over 2. L is over 1, up 6. So I'm going to go up 1 over 6. M is up 4 over 2. So over 4, down 2. That's N prime, L prime, and M prime. So there's our rotation. And they want us to take it, move it left 3 and up 1. So 1, 2, 3, 1. That's N double prime. 1, 2, 3, 1. L double prime. 1, 2, 3, 1. That's M double prime. There we go. Okay, and I think this is our last graph, number 16. So number 16. All right, so we have the same points. So L is at 1, 6. M is at -2, 4. N is at 3, 2. All right, so now they want us to reflect in the x-axis. N is up 2, so we'll go down 2 to get N prime. L is up 6, so we'll go down 6. M is up 4, so we'll go down 4. And lastly, they want us to rotate 270 degrees about the origin. So let's see. M is down 4 over 2, so I'm going to go over 4, up 2, down 2 over 3, over 2, down 3, down 6 over 1, 6, down 1. Gosh, I lost track of my letters here. Down 2 over 3. It's going to be N double prime, L double prime, and M double prime. There's our triangle. Alrighty, let's look at these last couple questions. 17, 18, 19, and 20. 17. All right, so they say on 17 through 20, determine whether the figure has rotational symmetry. If so, describe any rotations that map the figure onto itself. So it looks like we might have, well, we have several lines of symmetry here. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4 lines of symmetry, it looks like. So 360 divided by 4 gives us 90. So it looks like a 90-degree rotation would work. And a 180-degree rotation would work. Zoom out a little bit. 18. Oh, that's interesting. So it looks like from maybe like convex vertex to concave vertex. So like top to bottom, got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, interesting. So let's see what 360 divided by 5 is. Is this 72? All right, that's interesting. So 72 degrees. We've got 144 degrees. Interesting. I guess we'll go 216. Here for the previous one, I'm going to put 270 as well. 18, we've got 288. And that'll do it. Okay, 19. So rectangles, we have 2 lines of symmetry, so that means we have 180 degree rotational symmetry. And 20, there's only 1 line of symmetry here, so no rotational symmetry.